Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, and crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get a March reading for the sign of Aquarius. What is going on for Aquarius, Spirit? What's going on for Aquarius during March? But okay. First one out the deck, the moon reverse. Alright, secret's coming out. Something's coming to light. It was hidden before. It is no longer. Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, that truth that's coming out or whatever's being unhidden causes you to drop your guard here in March. We're definitely like coming out of the fenced yard and experiencing some other things here. Feeling safer, coming out of our environment. Perhaps going to someone else's environment even. Yeah. Three of Cups here, a partnership or some sort of celebration. Could be like a girls' night out for some of you, or um, celebrating the growth that you have made. Here in March, we're going to be celebrating the growth that has been made. You've made it through a dark time, and you're now finally able to drop your guard here, Aquarius. That's good. Some of you might be like experiencing a new type of freedom. Like maybe some of you just got out of jail or something to that effect, or some of you just got maybe like your divorce was finalized or something here. But I do feel like there was definitely some truths here that needed to be had, and they finally are had. You're coming. It could even just be self realization, like you're finally coming out of the darkness and being like, no more. I'm coming out of the closet. Like I'm coming out of the closet. This is what I am. I'm dropping my guard. Like if you don't like it, so what? Like type of energy, and that's cool. That's awesome. That is very good energy here, Aquarius, especially since it leads to celebration. Like there's gonna be people who are your soul tribe who do celebrate with you, who are proud of you, who have helped you grow along the way, who have filled that emotional cup for you. There's gonna be those people are the ones you want to celebrate with. Okay. And then moving into the end of March, we have the star, which is actually your own fucking energy. That's you being able to take from your emotional depth and feed it to others. So some of you might be focused more on your hopes and your dreams. Okay. So by the end of March, you're moving more towards that energy of, okay, what's next? What can I do next? What else do I need to accomplish to get to my higher path, to my higher good? What's best for me? What is going to make me happy? And that's beautiful. That is a very, very positive and good energy for you to be in. All right, let's dig a little. Okay. The moon. The moon is somebody saying yes. Man, if there's some of you that have been holding back saying something to somebody, you need to just fucking say it. Here at the beginning of March probably is your best bet, like the first week of March. You need to put yourself in alignment, align your chakras. You can keep your guard up at that point. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but understand that you've been avoiding telling someone something over money. Some of you might be experiencing a money loss. Like maybe you have to pay something out. Oh, that's a stubborn message. Like I'm pulling at it, and it's like it just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to go. Like maybe some of you have struggled to leave a situation, or some of you have struggled to get through something. It was some sort of trial or tribulation. You've struggled to get through it. You're past it. The dark time is past. Like you're just struggling to mentally get over it. Like maybe you're it. Oh my God, maybe somebody's like institutionalized. I'm hearing like you're just programmed to just go with the flow. You know, keep it the same. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Type of energy. I think you're past that. Like once you finally come forth and actually just fucking say it, just get past the darkness of it and be like, you know what? I'm just not fucking happy. I don't make enough money here. I'm not happy here. I'm not balanced here. My chakras are way out of fucking whack here. Like I no longer wish to say yes. Like I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes either. This is somewhere where you've been rooted for quite some time, or someone that you're connected or attached to for quite some time. You need to be honest with them about whatever it is that's throwing you off or whatever secrets you've been holding. And you got to get over that money factor. Like, you can figure out a way to balance your books. You just got to, like, you may have to budget it. Like, you may have to be on a budget. Um, okay. Whew. That was a really strong message. It literally made my hair stand up. Okay. All right, moving forward, we get into this Nine of Wands reverse energy. So that's definitely like coming out of your safe zone. Maybe you're like going to experience different things, like going to places you haven't been in a while, or looking into neighborhoods because you're trying to get out of that systematic shit that you were in. Like, this could be someone like leaving a gang life or leaving like a long-term relationship. Like, you're finally coming out of the gate free, you know, like you've done made it past the bullshit and you're finally to that point where you're like, I'm just going to do what makes me happy, and that's okay. Like, you're not in that sorry not sorry energy, but you're definitely in that I need to do what's best for me, and what's best for me is to get the fuck out of this. I need see, he's like, so when this card's this way, he's like stuck behind the gate, protecting it, guarding it, always feeling like you're on guard, always being on your toes. Like, I always got to watch my back. I always got to be aware. I always have to be vigilant. It's very uncomfortable. It's not comfortable to be a guard, okay? It's not. It requires a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of fucking wasted energy, okay? You're this way. You're realizing that you've wasted a lot of energy protecting that idea. I think you're more or less focusing your creativity on moving forward. You're in what we're moving forward to is the Three of Cups. Okay, we're moving towards that. Okay, who and what can I go and do to make myself fulfilled? Where can I go to fill my cup? Who can I talk to fill my cup? Who's going to give me the positivity that I fucking need instead of that negativity or that guarded bullshit? Like, who's open with me? Who appreciates my growth? Who can celebrate with me and just be open? Yep. And then you get the stop card. Why? What is that? Somebody might be giving you a warning. Like, they may be, yeah, like, you're celebrating, but they may be giving you a warning, like, stop what you're doing now. This person could be named after a crystal, or perhaps they wear a crystal. They could be like Amy, Amethyst, Celine, Ruby, Jade, Sapphire, Diamond. Yeah. Or this person could just wear crystals. I'm getting a fear energy. Like, I feel like you fear crystals. Like, this person may wear a crystal and it may throw you off. Most Aquarius people I know are very sensitive to crystal magic. Maybe the crystal that they wear is good for them, but it's not good for you. So if you're celebrating, maybe you just need to have them take it off, or maybe you need to wear something to cross over theirs to protect yourself. And it's not that I don't feel like they're doing anything bad. It's just like you see something or hear something to do with crystal, and it literally stops you in your fucking tracks. Like, something stops you in your tracks as you're celebrating. Because it's throwing you off balance. It's interrupting your peace. Could be somebody named Crystal shows up and interrupts your fucking peace. Or someone who's named after a crystal shows up and interrupts the fucking balance of shit. Whoever they are, they're very unbalanced. Fair warning. Alright. Either way, we're moving forward. We're from that celebratory energy, that growth energy, we're moving past that. And we're like, you may have been stopped from growing for a minute here in March. Like, there may be something that does stop in your way. Like, if you were leaving a situation, maybe you spoke your truth and maybe you say this person like kicks you out. Like, maybe you go on like a fucking girls' night or a guy's night, and something happens during that time that leads you into this star energy of holding hope and faith that you can do it. Like maybe your buddy's ex-girlfriend Crystal shows up and causes a fucking scene and he just walks the fuck out. Like, I'm not gonna let you interrupt my shit. You wanna act crazy, but I'm leaving. Maybe that shows you the way to be hopeful about yourself and to respect your energies. Like not letting that crystal or that person named after it or the energy that came with them, maybe their aura just reminds you of a crystal. Anyways, I'm not done focusing on it. I keep getting drawn back to it. I'm sorry. That's why it's fucking with me. Like, yeah, I'm trying to pull it. It's just not. Maybe you feel like you just can't get away from it. Like maybe this person follows you, or maybe the energy follows you. Like maybe even if you left that long term relationship, you still feel guilty for like going out with the girls and having a good time and celebrating your growth because you feel like that person should have celebrated with you. But you have to find your own closure at that point. You can't let someone else's bullshit get in your fucking way. If you're doing well, if you're growing and you're prospering, don't let somebody else's negativity fucking hold you back. This person could be doing spell work on you. I'm just going to openly say that because the stars crossed by the spell work card. So they could be chanting against you. They could be, maybe they were putting herbs in your fucking tea. Maybe they were throwing shit in the fire after you or flushing shit down the toilet to fucking curse you. I mean, if they gave you anything that is scented, fucking get rid of it, okay? Some of you need to start doing your own spell work, discovering your own rituals and your own routines here. So, like, say that you got out of a shitty situation and, like, you finally get into your own place of living. Okay, so you need to make that space your space. You need to figure out what you want, where you want it, and make it your own. You have to. Because you're struggling to let go. That life change is very fucking hard for you at the end of March here. And I feel like they're trying to stop you from taking back your control. They're trying to stop you. Someone. Just hold tight to whatever it is that filled that cup at during that 3 of Cups stage. Whatever it was that emotionally filled that cup, whatever appreciation for your growth or love, celebration, unity that those people shared with you, hold that shit to heart, man. Hold that shit to heart because that's what is going to help get you through this. Okay? Don't let the interruption of shit get in your fucking way. Oh, man. All right. So we got Lagoose, water, flow, renewal, willow, dreams, and fantasy. Okay, some of you need to get to the water. You need to get near water. Okay, so that's like where the shore meets the water. Like if there's a creek, a river, a lake, or if you're near the ocean, even better yet, like a natural source of water. That's what you need to look into. Okay, focus on what renews there. What happens there year after year after year after year? How does it happen? Can you format that stability to your life? Like, okay, I'm good. Say you're a seasonal worker and like your money's good spring through like halfway through fall, and then you're laid off for part of fall in the winter because of where you live at. Okay, then focus on that budget and get your shit put in order to where you don't have to worry about your finances. You're good through the fucking year. Okay? Say that you're worried about your food supply during those winter months. Okay, so stock up extra so that you know you're not going to run out. Boost your harvest, you know? Work the overtime when it's available so that you can have the extra money to do what needs to be done. All right, we also get Rado, which is journey, chariot, inspiration, and ration. Okay. Some of you might be going on a journey. Like when you take that unity with that 3 of Cups, you may be actually going somewhere. Like some of you may be moving. Some of you may be getting a new vehicle or renting a car and taking a journey of some sort. Some of you may be just buying a new car, or you have bought a new car and haven't gone on a trip with it, okay? You also got the beautiful disaster card. Okay, so it may feel like a hot fucking mess. But if you make a mess, you have to clean it up. Okay, there's no point in crying over spilled fucking milk. What happened fucking happened. And if it's not something that you can deal with, then you need to move past it. You need to heal from it. You need to, if it's bad, you have to get away from it. And if it's good for you, then you have to absorb it. Okay? Those are things you need to realize. What is good for you? What is bad for you? What is working? What is not working? What do you need to do to make things more functional? How can you make things move along in your life more like go with the flow type energy with your Lagoose here? What can you move towards, journey to, and make happen to make that a beautiful disaster instead of a chaotic mess? Okay? That hot mess energy time, yeah, that's done. That was done the second the moon flipped, okay? The second that shit came out of the dark, you knew what was up. You were able to drop your guard, you were able to grow, you're able to celebrate, you're able to focus on your hope. So all this other shit in the interim, it really doesn't fucking matter. Like the money being an issue, not being able to balance yourself, not focusing your energies the way that they're supposed to be, not being able to take back control because this person still has a hold on you in some way, shape, or form. You got to get past those energies. You have to. You have to move past them. What can you do to make things smoother? Where can you go where you're going to be able to relax and drop your guard and grow and celebrate? That's where you need to focus. You also got this card, which is never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level, then beat you with experience. Mark Twain. Basically, don't argue with people about dumb shit. If you argue with people about dumb shit, that means that you're willing to even put the dumb shit in your mind, which means what you think about is what you bring about. So if you're still thinking about arguing and you're still giving it your energy, then it's still going to fucking drain you. And they're going to beat you with experience, believe me. If this is a person that is an energy fucking vampire, they are fully aware that they take from you. And they're going to continue to fucking do so. And they're going to want more and more and more from you. And because they know how to get it from you, they're experienced enough to get the rise out of you. Stop giving it to them. Stop giving them your energy. If they're negative, if they're sucking the life out of you, if they're not committed, if they're not helping you, if they're not positive, they're not filling your cup, fucking get the fuck away from them. Don't argue with them. There's no point. You cannot reason with the unreasonable. One more time. You cannot reason with the unreasonable. They are not able to reason. Okay, focus on the positivity. Focus. Feel it. Breathe it in. Deep, 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 deep. Positive. I am growing. I am healing. I am true to myself. I am true to my path. I am true to the light. Those are things you need to manifest. Those are things that you need to affirm to yourself on a daily fucking basis. I am growing. I am healing. I can have hope. I can do it on my own. Those type of things. Affirmations, 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 Aquarius. All right. Okay, those are the messages that I have for you. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal read, the information is in the description box below, along with the link to the Cash App if you would like to tip or donate to the channel. If this message did not resonate for you, try your moon or your Venus signs. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.